Happy holidays everyone, we're back with more great deals for your Nintendo Switch, and today we're keeping it to games under $5. On top of that, we have some gifts to give away for the holiday season, so make sure to stick around to the end of the video, and we'll announce the winners for our recent giveaway. I hope you all got your letters sent to Santa, and if not, you better get on it. We're just a few days away and the elves are incredibly busy. Alright everyone, let's go ahead and get started. As always, if you have a good time, please leave a like. And most important, make sure to stay safe, my friends. Alright, and we'll start with Reknum DX, which is a single-player action platformer with a download around 180 megabytes, and it offers a ton of content. Plus, these games are always tough, so they can take a bit of time to get through. In other words, you'll get plenty of value for the pickup. With DX, you get the all-new updated version of the original game with improved mechanics and a deeper story. And right now you can pick it up for just $2, marked down 60% with the deal ending on the 5th. Up next we have Far Lone Sails, which is a 2D platform adventure game with a download around 2.3 gigs, and it gives us roughly 3 hours of interesting gameplay, with the main loop revolving around having to keep your ship running. It's kind of a puzzle-style minigame that drives the story forward. You'll have to manage all these different systems inside of the vessel in order to keep it running and minimize the damage that you take while doing so. It looks gorgeous here on the console, and right now you can pick it up for just $209, marked down 86% with the deal ending on the 4th. Max, the Curse of Brotherhood is a unique single-player puzzle platformer. It has a download around 2.7 gigs and a main story that will last roughly 7 to 10 hours to wrap up. Now the story revolves around two brothers and one's journey to save the other after wishing him away in anger. The main feature to this one is that you have the ability to reshape the world with your magic marker, and you'll need to master this mechanic to make it all the way through the game. It's an emotional story and a really cool game, and right now you can pick it up for just $224, marked down 85% with the deal ending on the 5th. Ponpu is one of the cooler games on sale this week. It has a download around 1.7 gigs and offers a unique experience with both single player and multiplayer game modes that can be enjoyed in both local and online play. The single player story mode and all three of the multiplayer game modes have similar mechanics with different goals that separate them from one another. And if you're a fan of the Bomberman series, you'll know what to expect with characters that can set items down or push them around towards the enemies in order to do damage. You also have some special items that you can use as well, and right now you can pick this one up for just $224, marked down 85% with the deal ending on the 5th. Void Scrappers is a sci-fi take on the popular Vampire Survivor style of game. It has a download around 350 megabytes, and you can expect dozens of hours of gameplay, and of course these games are incredibly addictive. Now this one gives you 12 playable ships and overall feels much faster than most games that you would find in the genre, and the pilots that you can pick between also have different special starter abilities, so you want to find your favorite as you work to unlock all the extras that are available within the game. Right now you can pick this one up for just $239, marked down 40% with the deal ending on the 8th. Next we have the Castle of Heart and Jet Cave Adventure Bundle, which is a package that includes two unique platformers. Both play as side-scrollers, with Castle of Heart seeing us take control of a cursed warrior that's slowly being turned into stone. You can hold it off by fighting your way through, and of course completing the game. And then you have Jet Cave Adventure, which focuses more on fast movement and gives the player a jetpack to move around with. Now this package is absolutely worth it at just $299, and you can pick it up on sale marked down 90% with the deal ending on the 8th. You'll need a little over 6 gigs for the install. Fury Unleashed is a multiplayer action platform shooter with a download around 1.3 gigs, and it offers more than 10 hours of gameplay with a good bit of replay value as well. In this one we blast our way through the pages of a comic book. The combat is fast and intense, and they have a combo system in place that rewards you for getting a ton of kills in rapid order. On top of that, it offers 2-player action in both online and local co-op. Another cool feature is that you can customize and even unlock new cosmetics for your character as well as you play through. Right now you can pick this one up for just $299, marked down 85% with the deal ending on the 3rd. The Gardens Between is a pretty interesting narrative-driven puzzle game that tells a beautiful story about two friends. It has a unique mechanic where you can manipulate time in order to change things in the environment, and this mechanic is used to solve most, if not all, of the puzzles in the game. Now, the game does move pretty slow. There's no action, it's all story, with the puzzles just kind of acting as obstacles to get in the way and stop you from getting to the end. The story should last roughly 2 hours or so, and right now you can pick it up for just $2.99, marked down 85% with the deal ending on the 1st. You'll need a little under 2 gigs for the install. Next, we have Earthlock, which is a JRPG from Snow Castle Games that offers more than 20 hours of gameplay with a download around 4 gigs. In this one, we have 6 playable characters that form your party. The combat is turn-based and does require a bit of strategy, which is nice. You can upgrade skills and equipment, of course, but you can also gain an advantage if you build the relationships between your different party members as well. It's a solid RPG with a good story, and right now you can pick it up for just $2.99, marked down 90% with the deal ending on the 9th. Laylee and the Impossible Lair is a single-player 2D platformer with a download around 4.8 gigs, and this is the second game in the series, giving us more than 10 hours of fun gameplay. To me, this is one of the best 2D platformers on the Switch. There are a ton of collectibles, each stage has 2 different versions, and the way it ties into the overworld is really cool too. Now, the game will let you take on the final level right away, but obviously it's incredibly tough, so don't worry when you die, just collect your shield bees and come back when you're ready. Right now it's on sale for just $2.99, marked down 90% and bringing it to an all-time low, with the deal ending on the 7th. Doom and Destiny Advanced is a comedic single-player top-down RPG with an amazing retro look and sound, plus it has a small download around 350 megabytes and should take more than 20 hours to wrap up. You have more than 20 playable characters, tons of cool armor and weapons, turn-based combat with plenty of enemy variety, and of course some cool boss battles as well. On top of that, you also have the online battle arena where you can fight other players, which is always cool, and right now it's on sale for just $3.71, marked down nearly 70% with the deal ending on the 1st. Anuchard is a single-player top-down adventure title with a download around 1.1 gigs, and it offers about 10 hours of gameplay on average. In this one, we play as a young protagonist labeled as the Chosen One on a mission to save our land after most of it's been wiped out. The game has a fun combat system and controls really well. The puzzles are creative, and the story is good enough to keep you interested throughout. Right now you can pick this one up for just $3.74, marked down 75% with the deal ending on the 4th. Call of Juarez, the Gunslinger edition, is a single-player first-person shooter that lets us hunt down and take out some of the legends of the Old West. We play as a bounty hunter in a fictional retelling of some of the most famous stories from that era, and the game has awesome gunplay, great controls, and with the Switch you have HD rumble and motion controls as well, making it a great way to play the game. This is one of the better first-person shooters we have, and right now you can pick it up for just $3.99, marked down 80% with the deal ending on the 3rd. You'll need a little under 3 gigs for the install. Crown Trick is a single-player strategy RPG that offers more than 20 hours of gameplay on average, with a download a little under 1.5 gigs. Now, this is a great roguelike with turn-based tactical combat, beautiful art and animations, and again the story is surprisingly deep, plus at its core it's a dungeon crawler, which is one of my favorite genres. Each run feels fresh and varies from the last, and the item upgrades and unlockables are amazing. If you're interested in Crown Trick, make sure to grab it up before the deal ends on the 7th. It's marked down 80% to just $3.99. Definitely check it out. Nine Witches Family Disruption is a pretty heavy adventure game from Blowfish Studios. It takes place during World War II and lets us control 2 characters throughout a heroic crusade in a war-torn world. The retro aesthetic and weird characters are a staple from Blowfish. I really do enjoy these types of adventure games where the story is a bit strange but always interesting. With this one you'll get about 5 to 6 hours of gameplay, and the download is just under 300 megabytes. Right now it's on sale for just $3.99, marked down 80%, and the deal ends on the 4th. One Piece Pirate Warriors 3 The Deluxe Edition is an incredible mashup of 2 franchises. You have the One Piece characters and origin story for the Straw Hats, combined with the combat and gameplay found in the Dynasty Warriors games. The Deluxe Edition includes all of the DLC and extra cosmetics, and does include the full roster of characters as well. You can also play the game with a friend and local split screen co-op or just take it on the go. Now it does have a pretty hefty download at about 13.5 gigs, so make sure that you have an SD card, which of course you can pick up these days on sale with a holiday discount. Right now Pirate Warriors 3 is on sale for just $4.79, marked down nearly 90% to a new low, and the deal ends on the 4th. Alright, and it's time for our giveaway. Thank you to everyone that participated. Good luck to you all. And our first winner will be Benjamin85. Congrats, buddy. Alright, we have one more spin left. Let's see who wins this one. And it looks like Chris Kane. Congrats, buddy. Make sure that you both reach out through email, okay? Alright everyone, here are a few other great deals to check out while you're already on the eShop.
One would think that almost dying twice would teach you when to quit.
What can I say? Seems I'm a slow learner.
My, you're one.
Okay, got it. I'm on. Time to go. Roger. In position. Lock and load. Let's do this.
Blocks. Electrified blocks. And mechanical rats.
Alright everyone, that wraps up today's video. There are definitely more deals out there and we'll have more videos coming your way. So hit that bell so you don't miss the notification. Take care everyone.